What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and in today's video I'm bringing to you another DIY airsoft project. And today this is definitely definitely the hardest, but also probably the most rewarding build I've done. This is a airsoft breaching door. Okay, so as you can see, it's based off very similar to the other things that I've built, like plate racks and stuff like that. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm using 2x4s here for the frame of the door, as well as for the legs, as well as the brace here, as you can see. And for the actual door itself, this is what they call corrugated plastic sheet. This is the stuff they use for like real estate signs or election signs and stuff like that. And if you go to Home Depot or just any hardware store, sometimes you'll get ones that are 3 foot by 6 feet, or 36 by 72 inches if you want to go by inches. At Home Depot where I got it, the only one they had was 48-inch by 92, so that was like 4 feet by 8 feet. So if you're making a door like this is this frame, to be exact, is 6 feet tall. So you're gonna want to if you get that size, you're definitely gonna have to cut this down and cut it so that it will, when you're closing it, it'll just rest onto the frame of the door, just like that. Okay, and yeah, so you're gonna want to make sure because if you don't have space in your car or whatever, bring scissors with you, so that way you can cut it accordingly, so that way it'll fit in the car. And then once you get home, you can start to cut it so that it'll match the frame of the door. As you can see, you want a little bit of a gap here, that way, or at least measure it from the edge here all the way to here. That way there's enough space for the hinges to actually swing. And as you can see, if I go on the other side here, these are just your typical hinges that you can get. Alright, so I'm using 3. Alright, and you just have to yeah, you're gonna have to use wood screws for the frame itself, and then you're gonna use some nuts and bolts. As you can see, the nut here, so it's just obviously a flat surface here. It's not pointed or whatever, so you're going to use those. Okay, obviously make sure it's the same size for the hinge holes. Okay, and you're just going to use a screwdriver. Make sure you can tighten it all the way down, just like that. And then lastly, for the door handle itself, I'm just using this is like a garage door handle or something like that. It was really cheap. I only got it was like 10 bucks, so I got 2 of them. That way, depending on whether you're opening the door to breach, or if you're gonna breach this way and you're gonna kick it in. And that's what's kind of nice about this material, is that it's lightweight, but it can take a beating, and it still makes this a lot easier to move around. Because the whole point of this DIY project was that I could move the door around wherever I wanted to place it, depending on the obstacle course that I want, or depending on the obstacle course that I wanted to build. So what's nice too is you can just like FBI or SWAT, you can literally kick the door in, and it'll hold open pretty nicely. If I just move it back a little bit, you can actually, it will swing all the way to about there, more or less. So it's great. And yeah, just based on depending on the type of course that you want, depending on the type of drills that you want to do, right? This is just great, so you can set up exercises for police, SWAT, or military even, or even just at your own airsoft field, if you want to incorporate door breaching and stuff like that.
Are you ready? Stand by.
So now make sure you cut it precisely. I did not cut it quite exactly, but it's okay. It's just for convenience sake anyway. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm really happy about this build. It's pretty fun. It's pretty awesome that, and actually overall, guys, this was, I mean, it's not a cheap build. The frame would, the 2x4s that I had to get, as like I said, the height of the frame is 6 feet, and then the width of it is 3 foot long. Okay, and that means the width from here to here is only 2 foot by 8, and then I added some extra 2x4s on the side here just so I could add a bit of more reinforcement to the door so it won't swing as much left and right. So yeah, there you go, guys. I'll do one more door breach, just like that. Holds up pretty well. It's pretty sick. Alright guys, if you have questions about this build, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, hopefully this is something cool that you guys can, if you guys are thinking about building something like this, yeah, you're definitely going to want to use the corrugated plastic sheet. This stuff is awesome to make something for this, just so you can, it's easy, still makes it lightweight, easy to carry around, and yeah, it's still doable to do like door breaches and door kicks and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and hopefully see you guys in my future videos. Until next time, peace out, guys.